Hello again, welcome to Curate, and thank you again for all your questions and all your feedback. Now today's question, what are the 40 days between Easter and Ascension called, could be answered very quickly. Easter, Eastertide, Easter season. But I just thought I'd take the opportunity very quickly in only 5 or 6 minutes to take you through the liturgical calendar. Now be ready for lots of long words. I'm dressed all in purple because the liturgical calendar starts in Advent, which is purple. So here is the beginning of the liturgical year, and it's not January the 1st, it's December the 1st, Advent, the coming of Christmas. And in Advent, we often open Advent calendars, which have chocolates in them every day. And have you ever noticed that the purple of Advent is almost exactly the same as the purple of Cadbury's? Now it's Christmas, so I'm dressed all in white. This season is white. On Christmas Day we actually wear gold. And we all know the dates of Christmas, don't we? So this is the 25th of December and it goes through to Epiphany, when the Magi visited Jesus on the 6th of January. And of course, Christmas time, we open up our presents, and a lot of us get chocolates for our presents on Christmas Day. And then of course, because we're wearing white, we cover our robes in chocolate. Next one. Now I'm in green. Green is ordinary time. So after Christmas, we calm down a bit. Maybe we finish up those presents we had. Some chocolates, maybe. And this green ordinary time lasts all the way to Ash Wednesday, the first day of Lent. Well, Ash Wednesday brings us to Lent. Lent is another purple season. And we know it begins on Ash Wednesday and it finishes on Good Friday. And in fact, Good Friday and Holy Saturday and Easter Sunday have their own name, the Triduum. During Lent, of course, many of us give things up. And in particular, we might give up chocolate for Lent. So now the other great festival of the year, not Christmas this time, but Easter. And we wear gold on Easter Day and white for the Easter season. And this was the question, wasn't it? What do we call the period between Easter? You remember this was Easter, all the way to the Ascension Day. Now Ascension Day is about here, because Ascension Day is 40 days from Easter. And it's the day Jesus went up to be with his Father in heaven. But you can imagine those 40 days, what a fantastic time for the disciples with their Lord as a risen Lord. So Easter to Ascension Day is 40 days, but it takes us all the way 50 days in this period called Eastertide, or the Easter season. And 50 days takes us to Pentecost. So Pentecost literally means 50 days after. In fact, it was named after the Jewish festival. So it was the Feast of Weeks, and it's 50 days after Passover. But we've taken Pentecost to be a very important day in the Christian calendar. Hence we wear red. Red is for the fire of the Holy Spirit. Pentecost is the day 50 days after Easter, when the Holy Spirit came down and filled the disciples with power, and they spoke of the gospel fearlessly and in many different tongues. And we wear red to reflect that fire. It's just one day, and it's the end of the Easter season. Now in 2020, Pentecost is the 31st of May, the very last day of May, which means it's precisely 6 months of the last season all the way around before the next Advent. 31st of May to the 1st of December. And this is more ordinary time, and it's when we have our summer and we have our autumn. Other things like Trinity Sunday is in this period. And of course, there's lots of time to eat chocolate. So, that is the church year in only 5 or 6 minutes. And I hope I've answered your question. Let's now pray. Thank you, dear Father, for the church calendar. Thank you for this amazing Easter tide, as we have 50 days celebrating your resurrection and dwelling on what it means for us. Thank you that in every time, even in seemingly endless lockdown, time does tick on and the seasons will change. Help us to live for each day as well as to look forward to better times ahead. In your name, Amen.